Welcome, everyone. Today, I have an interesting story for you about a boy who seemed lazy but was actually very clever. By the end of this story, you will see how a seemingly lazy person can transform himself through creativity and determination. But that's not all. As we go through the story, we will also learn new words and how to use them in sentences, making English learning more fun and easy. So stay with us until the end. Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a boy named Ryan. He lived with his parents in a small house on the outskirts of the village. Ryan avoided hard work. Every day, he was supposed to help his father in the fields, but his only task was to keep birds away from the crops. Others would chase them with sticks, but Ryan set up wooden poles and connected them with ropes. With just a slight pull, he could scare the birds away while lying down comfortably. His father often worried, "If I fall sick, how will Ryan manage everything?" But since Ryan always found a way to complete his tasks, his father never scolded him. One summer, there was a severe drought, and Ryan's father became seriously ill. Now, the responsibility of managing the entire field was on Ryan's shoulders. He tried, but since he wasn't used to hard work, the crops started drying up within weeks. One night, he sat under the stars and said to himself, "Why didn't I work hard earlier? Now my family's hopes are fading." The next morning, a commotion arose in the village. A royal messenger arrived and announced that a grand competition was going to be held at the king's palace. Whoever won would receive a treasure of gold. Ryan's eyes lit up. This was his chance to save his family. Without thinking twice, he signed up for the competition. The villagers laughed. "Ryan? Competing? He's too lazy." But Ryan ignored them and set off for the palace. 3 days later, the competition began. The first challenge was to cross a vast lake. The first 3 contestants to reach the other side would qualify for the next round. As soon as the countdown began, 3, 2, 1, everyone jumped into the water and started swimming with full force. But Ryan stood still. "I can't win just by swimming," he thought. Then an idea struck him. He ran to the nearby forest, gathered broken branches, and quickly built a small raft. Using a piece of wood as a paddle, he began crossing the lake. As the strong swimmers started getting tired, Ryan's strategy worked. He reached 3rd place and moved on to the next round. The final challenge was even tougher. Each contestant had to push a large wooden block for 1 kilometer. Behind them were different tools, but they could only choose one. The first contestant took a rope and started pulling. The second used a wooden lever to move the block. But Ryan didn't rush. He carefully observed the tools. "I shouldn't rely on my strength, but on my intelligence," he told himself. He picked a small knife, leaving the crowd in shock. Instead of pushing the block, Ryan started carving it. Slowly, he shaped it into a round form. An hour later, he had a wooden ball. Instead of struggling, he simply rolled it, overtaking the other contestants. With all his hard work and determination, Ryan was the first to reach the finish line. The crowd cheered with excitement. No one had expected the lazy boy to win. This story teaches us that intelligence and effort can overcome laziness. Sometimes, all we need is a strong purpose, like Ryan's love for his family, that pushes us beyond our limits. If you ever feel lazy, find a bigger goal. Whether it's for your family, your dreams, or to prove others wrong, a strong purpose can drive you to work hard and succeed. Meanwhile, we also learn some new words and phrases, making the journey of learning English even more exciting. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep moving forward. If you like this story, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.